Hello everybody. Today we're doing something a little different because I didn't know this came out already. I was still looking on Scryfall at previews, but I managed to find these yesterday at a local store, so Payday Packs 2.5. So I can get right into it and see what we get. I have not delved into the spoilers. I haven't looked into a ton of the cards, so I don't know what I'm expecting here. I don't have anything I'm looking for in particular, but I have a friend that is looking for specific things, so maybe he'll end up finding one of the ones in here. Got a robot token. I figure we'll do it like usual. If you see something you like in this set, or you have a favorite in this set, comment it down below, and yeah, see what we get. Got an ore plate pangolin. Ooh, so anytime an artifact enters, you pay 1 and you get a +1/+1 counter. That's pretty good. Perigee Beckoner. Cryogen Relic. Squire's Lightblade, sorry. Oh, that's not bad. Gene Pollinator. Temporal Intervention. Lost in Space. Susurian Voidborn. Oh, we got our first spacecraft. Rescue skiff. I don't know what's wrong with me today. 6-drop white. When this spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield. Station, the new mechanic. Essentially crew. You tap another creature you control, put a charge counter on this equal to the tapped creature's power, and then you can only station it as a sorcery, and it becomes an artifact creature at a specific amount. For this one, when it gets 10 or more charge counters, it's a flying 5/6. Siege Ship Broodtender. Ooh, okay. Full art borderless scavenger grounds. Look at that, lettering the print. That is cool. Tap to add colorless. It is a desert. Pay 2 anything and tap to sacrifice a desert and exile all graveyards. That's some crazy art. And we've got, put that right there. Consult the star charts. And a foil honor. 1-drop, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and draw a card. And an island and a lander token. Alright. That's pretty cool. Right off the bat, we got something cool. Let's go ahead and get the next one. I'll leave those right there. Another robot token. We got Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher. Oh, when it enters with a this creature enters with a 1/1 counter on it for each other creature and or artifact you control. Wow, that's something that can get powerful really fast. Thawbringer, Uthros Psionicist. And we got another one, Galvanizing Saw Ship. So when it has 3 or more charge counters on it, it's a flying haste with 6/5. Wow, but it costs 6. Monoist Circuit Feeder, Dawnstrike Vanguard. Ooh, Tanuk Steadfast Second. Alright, a Kavu Pilot, 4-drop, 3/5. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp, one of the new mechanics. So you paid a warp cost, which on him is 2 anything in a red. You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost, exile that permanent at the beginning of the next end step, and then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. So, kind of like Adventure in a way. We got a foil Mechanozoa, a robot jellyfish. We got a beautiful full art Plains. And then our Lander token. I don't know what in here would be crazy. I mean, that's pretty good. But that's That's the broken card, in my opinion, for this pack. I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm seeing. That thing can get out of hand fast. Let's get on to the last one. Come on. Oh, this one doesn't want to open. There we go. You got a black hole there with the planet getting destroyed. That's crazy. Oh, we got a sliver token. Oh, slivers are back. Great. So we got Shattered Wings. Oh, haven't seen that one for a while. Nebula Dragon. Grav Kill. Exile target creature or spacecraft for 4. Self-Craft Mechan. Focus Fire. Nutrient Block. So 1-drop food and it's indestructible. Pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice it and gain 3 life. And then when this is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card. Why is it indestructible? Drill 2 deep. Okay, so for 1 in a red, it's an instant that you can either destroy target artifact or put 5 charge counters on a spacecraft or planet you control. So charge counters probably won't be too hard to actually manage in this set. Memorial Team Leader. I see a weird yellow border over here. Seed Ship Agrarian. Lightless Evangel. Sunstar Expansionist. Oh, okay. Diadrant Synthesis Amalgam. That's a cool board. I got 3 borderless. That's cool. So it's a white-green X cost construct. It's a legendary artifact creature construct with 0/1. It has trample, and it enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana you spent to cast it, obviously. Whenever you attack, you may remove a 1/1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control, and if you do, you draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. That's pretty cool looking. Foil Embrace Oblivion. And a planes and a robot token. So for this set, I feel like if you're doing anything with spacecraft, that drill 2 deep is just going to be clutch. Anything like 5 charge counters automatically on one of your spacecraft or planets, like that's crazy. That's going to make some of them get to the point where they need to be very quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say these are the winners for these 3 sets. These 3 packs. So, if you saw anything you like, let me know down below, and whenever I can get more, we'll do more. Thank you for tuning in to the Payday Packs. Good luck on your pulls.